Hello my subscribers and welcome to my YouTube channel again. If you are new here, let me introduce my channel first. My channel is all about this wonderful country, Germany. If you are a potential traveler or a student willing to join a German university, or you are just a curious historian wanting to know more about Germany, then this is the right channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want more of this kind of content. Without wasting much time, let's go directly to the video of the day. The video today is about the 10 most beautiful small towns to visit in Germany. Probably if you think about Germany, you will think about the big cities like Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, or Hanover. But did you know Germany is a country of small towns? For example, Bavaria has 317 cities and towns, but only 2 are cities. The remaining 315 are all small municipalities with no city status. If you are planning to stay in a German small town, then these are the best small towns to visit and stay in. I will start from number 10, moving up to number 1. Number 10. Meissen Town. Meissen Town is located in East Germany, the state of Saxony. It is a town with approximately 30,000 inhabitants. Meissen lies 16 miles away from Dresden and occupies both banks of the river Elbe. The town is known for its Meissen ceramics, an historic castle, a Gothic cathedral, and the Meissen Church of Our Lady. This is one town that is famous for ceramic manufacturing. The manufacturing is done based on extensive local deposits of china clay and potter's clay. Meissen porcelain was the first high-quality ceramic artistry to be produced outside Asia, and it still remains one of the best in the world. The climate in Meissen is warm and temperate. There is significant rainfall throughout the year in Meissen. Even the driest month still has a lot of rainfall. The average temperature within the city is approximately 49.7 degrees Fahrenheit. This is according to statistical data recorded by the Meteorological Department. The annual average rainfall was reported at 28.8 inches. The city is in the northern hemisphere, and the summer starts at the end of June and ends in September. Places to visit are Albrecht Castle, Gothic Meissen Cathedral, and many more. Number 9. Heidelberg Town, a famous university city that lies in Baden-Württemberg state and not far from Stuttgart. The town is famous for being the home of the oldest university in Germany and has the longest pedestrian street in Europe. The town lies along the Neckar River. By December 2022, it was considered to be home for 162,273 people. The town is located 48 miles south of Frankfurt Airport. A part of Heidelberg, including the historical Old Town and the famous Heidelberg Castle, is located in the narrow Neckar Valley. Other parts sprawl out into the Rhine Plain and along the Bergstrasse, the narrow strip of characteristic landscape along the sharp border between the plain and the Odenwald Mountains. Heidelberg is one of the warmest regions in Germany, and plants untypical for the Central European climate can be found here. Plants like almond, fig trees, and many kinds of palm trees and olive trees, which mostly grow in the warm southern Europe, can be easily detected here. There is a wild population of African rose-ringed parakeets birds and a wild population of Siberian swan geese, which can be seen mainly on the islands in the Neckar near the district of Bergheim. Places you can visit are the Old Town, Heidelberg Castle, Philosopher's Walk, vineyards, and the historic churches. Number 8. Görlitz. Görlitz is a town in the eastern part of Germany near the Polish border. It's known for its well-preserved old town, where buildings of different eras show off a wealth of architectural styles. St. Peter's is a late Gothic church with 2 steeples and the early 18th century sun organ. The early Renaissance Schönhof and adjacent buildings are home to the Silesian Museum. displaying German, Polish, and Czech art and history. The climate is more oceanic with high humidity. Summers can be probably warm, though not as much as it is in southern Europe, and the winters are seemingly cold. Snow is infrequent and not persisting all over winter. The town is more or less like a small Hollywood of Germany due to its historical locations. Some scenes in Quentin Tarantino's *Inglourious Bastards* were shot in the old city of Görlitz, though in the movie, the scene is purported to be somewhere in France. Number 7. Cochem. Cochem is a small town in the state of Rhineland-Palatinate with just 5,000 inhabitants. Cochem is one of the most beautiful small towns in Germany. Cochem lies at an elevation of some 83 meters above sea level, and the municipal area measures 21.2 square kilometers. The town center lies on River Moselle's left bank, while the constituent center lies on its right. Koblenz City is 34.8 miles away, and a sightseeing boat tour along the Moselle River can be arranged to Koblenz. In Cochem, the summers are comfortable and partly cloudy, and the winters are very cold, windy, and mostly cloudy. Over the course of the year, the temperature typically varies from 30 degrees Fahrenheit to 73 degrees Fahrenheit and is rarely below 18 degrees Fahrenheit or above 85 degrees Fahrenheit based on the tourism score. The best time of year to visit Cochem for warm weather activities is from late June to late August. Places to visit are Cochem Main Center, Cochem Imperial Castle, Winterberg Castle Ruin, St. Roch's Plague Chapel, Sailor Dom St. Antonius Abbas Chapel at the Three Crosses, St. Remigius's Parish Church, and Bundesbank Bunker Cochem. Just to elaborate, in 1962, Deutsche Bundesbank, or German Central Bank, built a secret bunker in Cochem Kont, 30 meters underground, disguised by two houses as the training and recreation center for Bundesbank staff. The bunker's vault held a reserve series of German mark banknotes to almost 15 billion marks during the Cold War. The money was intended to re-enter into circulation in case the Eastern Bloc would try to cripple West German economy by massively counterfeiting the existing DM banknotes. To open the vault, designated senior bank officials from Frankfurt would have to bring over 3 different keys and a lock combination to access the banknotes. 15 billion marks is approximately $7.5 billion. This bunker is a place worth visiting in Cochem. Number 6. Lindau. Lindau is a town on Lake Constance in the Bavarian state. As of December 2008, the town had a population of 24,673. The town is known for its old town on Lindau Island. The harbor has a Bavarian lion statue and a stone lighthouse with lake and mountain views. On the harbor front at the sea promenade stands the 12th century built Meissen Tower with a pointed tiled roof. It used to be the former watchtower. Lindau is located near the meeting point of the Austrian, German, and Swiss borders and is nestled on the lake in front of Austria's Fender Mountain. Lindau is popular with sightseers and vacationers for its medieval town center and picturesque lake location. Lindau remains a popular tourist attraction in southern Germany. The gardens of Lindau are best in spring or summer blossom, and summer is the peak tourist period. The town is famous for its architecture and outdoor attractions such as cycling, sailing, hiking, swimming, and camping. Lindau is located in a temperate climatic zone with 4 distinct seasons, sandwiched by a mountain and a freshwater lake. Winters can be cold, with temperatures occasionally reaching as low as -68 degrees Fahrenheit. In some exceptional cases, winters can be so severely cold that major parts of the lake freeze, making crossing of the lake by car even possible. However, this is not recommended, and it is not a common adventure because it rarely happens. Please do not try this. This is only for information purposes. Summers are normally warm to hot feelings and generally humid due to the surrounding lake. Heavy storms, rain showers, and thunderstorms are common in summer, and heavy winds up to 8 on the Beaufort scale are possible. Usually the lake is calm. However, there is a warning light system for boats to indicate if heavy storms have been forecasted. Due to the surrounding mountains, snow is always in sight above the mountains and a good indicator of the coming weather. Lake Constance is located at roughly 400 meters above sea level. Sightseeing tours you can make are boat rides on the lake in summer, a visit to the casino, shopping street Maximilianstrasse, gardens and parks of Lindau, and the historic town hall. Number 5. Lübeck. Lübeck is a northern German city with a population of 217,000 people. It is distinguished by its brick Gothic architecture, which dates to the time when it was the medieval capital of the Hanseatic League, a powerful trading confederation. Its symbol is the Holsten Gate, a red brick city gate that defended the river-bounded old town. Rebuilt following World War II, the Marian Church is a 13th to 14th century landmark that widely influenced Northern European church building designs. The city lies in the Holsatian part of the state of Schleswig-Holstein, on the mouth of the Trave, which flows into the Bay of Lübeck in the borough of Travemünde, and on the Trave's tributary. The island with the historic old town and the districts north of the Trave are also located in the historical region of Bavaria. Lübeck is the southwesternmost city on the Baltic Sea and the closest point of access to the Baltic from Hamburg. Lübeck's historic old town, located on a densely built-up island, is Germany's most extensive UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lübeck is the city with the highest number of tall church towers worldwide, therefore nicknamed the City of the Seven Towers. Lübeck is home to the University of Lübeck. It has the following campuses: Schleswig-Holstein's Medical University Center, the Lübeck Technical University of Applied Sciences, and the Lübeck Academy of Music. There are 18 museums in Lübeck. Among them are the European Hansa Museum, Lübeck Port Museum, and the Niederegger Marzipan Museum, which is dedicated to the culinary specialty the city is best known for, namely Lübeck marzipan. The weather is typical North European weather with warm summers and cold winters. During fall and spring, it can be rainy with a lot of wind blowing in from the North Sea. Places you would love to see include the City Hall, St. Catherine's Church, the city of Travemünde on the coast of the Baltic Sea, Church of St. Lawrence, located on the site of a cemetery for people who died during the 16th century plague, Lübeck Museum of Theater Puppets, and many more. Number 4. Freiburg. I'm not really sure if Freiburg is a small town, but it is a city with small town status. With around 236,000 inhabitants, it is Germany's 33rd largest city. Its built-up area has a population of about 355,000. Freiburg in Breisgau, a vibrant university city in southwest Germany's Black Forest, is known for its temperate climate and reconstructed medieval old town, crisscrossed by picturesque brooks. In the surrounding highlands, hiking destination Schlossberg Hill is linked to Freiburg by a funicular. With a dramatic 116-meter spire, the Gothic Cathedral Freiburg Minster towers over the central square Münsterplatz. Freiburg is located in Baden, at the southwestern foothills of the Black Forest, on the Dreisam River, a tributary of the Elbe. It is Germany's southwestern and southernmost city, with a population exceeding 100,000. It lies in the Breisgau, one of Germany's warmest regions in the south of the Upper Rhine Plain. Its city limits reach from the Schauinsland summit, 4,213 feet, in the Black Forest, 1.9 miles east of the French border, while Switzerland is 26 miles away to the south. The city is situated in the major wine-growing region of Baden and, together with Offenburg, serves as a tourist entry point to the scenic Black Forest. According to meteorological statistics, Freiburg held the all-time German temperature record of 104.4 degrees Fahrenheit from 2003 to 2015. The old town is traversed by an extensive system of runnels called Bächle that are fed with water from the Dreisam and run on the side and sometimes in the middle of almost all streets and alleys, giving the city a unique touch. Freiburg has a high standard of living and is known for its advanced environmental practices, which is embodied by projects like the creation of the sustainable district of Vauban because of its scenic beauty, relatively warm and sunny climate, and easy access to the Black Forest. Freiburg is a hub for regional tourism. In 2010, Freiburg was voted as the Academy of Urbanism's European City of the Year in recognition of the exemplary sustainable urbanism it has implemented over the past several decades. The longest cable car run in Germany is in Freiburg, which is 2.2 miles long and runs from Gunterstall up to a nearby mountain called Schauinsland. Some of the places to visit are Arboretum Freiburg Gunterstall, Freiburg Botanic Garden, University of Freiburg, University Library Freiburg. The newly renovated library features a modern design, Augustiner Museum, Columbus-Schlüssler Archaeological Museum, and many more. For those who are looking for a university, I would recommend Freiburg and Heidelberg universities. Number 3, Quedlinburg, a town that starts with Q, a rare letter to start a name. Quedlinburg is a town situated just north of the Harz Mountains in the district of Harz in the west of Saxony-Anhalt, eastern Germany, as an influential and prosperous trading center. During the early Middle Ages, Quedlinburg became a center of influence under the Ottonian dynasty in the 10th and 11th centuries. The castle, church, and old town, with around 2,100 timber houses, dating from the time of the Ottonian dynasty, were added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1994 because of their exceptional preservation and outstanding Romanesque architecture. Quedlinburg has a population of more than 24,000 inhabitants. The town is located north of the Harz Mountains. The largest part of the town is located in the western part of the Bode River Valley. This river comes from the Harz Mountains and flows into the river Saale, a tributary of the river Elbe. The municipal area of Quedlinburg is 46.49 square miles. Quedlinburg has an oceanic climate resulting from prevailing westerlies blowing from the high-pressure area in the central Atlantic towards Scandinavia. Snowfall occurs almost every winter. January and February are the coldest months of the year, with an average temperature of 34 degrees Fahrenheit and 35 degrees Fahrenheit. July and August are the hottest months with an average temperature of 63 degrees Fahrenheit and 64 degrees Fahrenheit. The average annual precipitation is close to 438 millimeters, with rain occurring usually from May to September. This precipitation is one of the lowest in Germany, which has an annual average hovering around 440 millimeters. In August 2010, Quedlinburg was the driest place in Germany. If you want to see something in the center of the town, there are a wide selection of half-timber buildings that survived at least 5 different centuries, including a 14th century structure, one of Germany's oldest. While around the outer fringes of the Old Town, there are examples of youth-designed buildings, dating from the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The Old Town of Quedlinburg is among the largest in Germany with a size of around 90 hectares. Approximately 2,000 semi-timbered houses can be found here. The oldest dates back from 1347. Another famous building is called Klopstock House, the birthplace of poet Friedrich Gottlieb Klopstock. Since December 1994, the Old Town of Quedlinburg and the Castle Mount with the Stiftskirche are listed as one of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. Quedlinburg is one of the best preserved medieval and Renaissance towns in Europe, having escaped major damage in World War II. In 2006, the Selke Valley branch of the Harz Narrow Gauge Railways was extended to Quedlinburg from Gurn Road, giving access to the historic steam narrow gauge railway, Alexisbad, and the high Harz Plateau. The castle and stiff church, St. Servatius, still dominate the town like in the early Middle Ages. The church is a prime example of German Romanesque style. The treasure of the church, containing ancient Christian religious books, were stolen by an American soldier but were recovered and brought back to Quedlinburg in 1993. The books are back on display and can still be viewed. Number 2. Bamberg. Welcome to Bamberg, Germany, a town with 79,000 inhabitants located in the state of Bavaria. The town dates back to the 9th century, when its name was derived from the nearby Babenberg Castle, cited as one of Germany's most beautiful towns, with medieval streets and buildings. The old town of Bamberg, with around 2,400 timber houses, has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1993. Bamberg is located in Franconia, 39 miles north of Nuremberg by railway, and 63 miles east of Würzburg, also by rail. It is situated on the Regnitz River, 1.9 miles before it flows into the main river. Its geography is shaped by the Regnitz and by the foothills of the Steigerwald, part of the German uplands. From northeast to southwest, the town is divided into first the Regnitz Plain, then one large and several small islands formed by 2 arms of the Regnitz, and finally the part of town on the hills, the hill town, or Bergstadt as the residents call it. The climate in this area has mild differences between highs and lows, and there is adequate rainfall all year round. Summertime is usually warm with an average of 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and in winter the temperature can go up to minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The town of Bamberg was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1993 due to its medieval layout and its well-preserved historic buildings. Since the Middle Ages, urban gardening has been practiced in Bamberg. The Market Gardeners District, together with the city on the hills and the Island District, is an integral part of the World Heritage Site. In 2005, the municipality established a unit to coordinate the implementation of the World Heritage Convention in Bamberg. In 2019, a visitor and interpretation center opened for the World Heritage Site. Places to visit are Bamberg Cathedral, built 1237 AC with the tombs of Emperor Henry II and Pope Clement II. You can also visit Bamberg State Library in the new residence, Old Town Hall, Michaelsburg Abbey, and many more. Number 1. Rothenburg ob der Tauber. Rothenburg ob der Tauber is a town in the district of Ansbach of Middle Franconia. The Franconia region lies in the Bavaria state in Germany. It is well known for its well-preserved medieval old town, a destination for tourists from around the world. It is part of the popular romantic road through southern Germany. Today, it is one of only 3 towns in Germany that still have completely intact city walls. The other 2 being Nordlingen and Dinkelsbühl, both also in Bavaria. Rothenburg was a free imperial city from the late Middle Ages to 1803. The name Rothenburg ob der Tauber translated in English as Red Castle above the Tauber River, describing the town's location on a plateau overlooking the Tauber River. Rothenburg Castle, in close vicinity to the village and also called Old Castle, gave the city its name. The town has a population of 12,000 people. The town hall is a notable Renaissance building. The rear Gothic part of the building dates from 1250, and the attached front Renaissance building was started in 1572. This building served as the seat of government for the city-state during the medieval ages and for the city of Rothenburg since the formation of the Federalist government. The Town Hall Tower of Rothenburg, ob der Tauber, is one of the only accessible towers in the town of Rothenburg. The other is the Rothenburg Tower at the east end of the city and is open daily for visitors to climb. It is almost 200 feet tall. At the top of the tower, an admission fee of €2 is charged to enter the room with a scenic view of almost the entire town. The room also contains manuscripts providing the visitor with historical information about the construction and relevant history of the city wall. In Rothenburg ob der Tauber, the summers are comfortable and partly cloudy, and the winters are very cold, snowy, windy, and mostly cloudy. Over the course of the year, the temperature typically varies from 27 degrees Fahrenheit to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and is rarely below 13 degrees Fahrenheit or above 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Based on the tourism score, the best time of year to visit Rothenburg ob der Tauber for warm weather activities is from late June to late August. Places of attraction are the Criminal Museum, which gives an insight into judicial punishment over the last 1,000 years. Exhibits include instruments of torture, shrews fiddles, skulls bridles, medieval legal texts, and guidance on witch trials. You can also visit the Imperial City Museum, Doll and Toy Museum, and the Historical Vaulting and State Dungeon. If I may have left out a city that you think deserves to be on the top 10, or maybe you feel one or more of the cities I mentioned above does not deserve the honor, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching the video to the end. Stay tuned and see you in the next video.